Howdy nerds! It has been a while since I've done a YouTube video, so I was going through some old footage and decided that instead of doing a brand new video, I'll just splice together some of our old content that we didn't publish and show you what we've been doing here at good old Gonro Games. So, apologize for the lack of content, but we are still busy here and trugging along at the good old Gonro Game store here in Richfield, Utah. Hope you enjoy our little chaotic mess that we've got going on in these video clips, and I'll see you guys in the next video when I actually have a decent topic surrounding Magic Gathering or Lorcan or whatever's on my mind for the day. Appreciate everyone sticking around, and thanks for watching.
It's opening time at Gonro Games. All right, buttons. What we got? We have breadsticks. We got chicken ranch. I kind of burnt it right there though. Feels bad, man. And we got, I think I should know how to open pizza boxes. Everything I had leftovers thrown on here. And I really burnt this one. So well done. Man, I cannot get this camera to focus. But this camera's weird.
All right, let's see what Wizards sent us here. We've got the Festival in a Box, which we'll be doing this weekend at Gonro Games. See if I can get the camera to lock in on it. All right, so this is going to be gigantic. Says Magic Con on it, so that's definitely cool. Let's see what we get. All right, give me a minute here. Alrighty, so first off, it is sealed, and we're gonna splice this open and see exactly what comes inside. So first off, we got a lot of packing material, tons and tons of packing material. Tons, and then we've got the secret lair drops, which we'll be handing out, so that's definitely going to be cool. We'll see what those promos are in a minute. The mystery box, which is really cool, and then lastly the fun box. So what you're supposed to do is you are supposed to open up this, alrighty, and there is going to be Relentless Rats to give out, so that's going to be awesome. And then we are going to draft through these packs. So there's Dominaria United, there is Dominaria Remastered, Brothers War, Phyrexian Draft, some new Capanas. There is also, as soon as we can get them out here, Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, a couple of those, Modern Horizons 2. There's 3 of those. Wilds of Eldraine, 3 of those. There's also going to be some Kamigawa, 3 of those. March of Machines, there's 3 of those. Or 4 of those. So we're going to open this up. We're going to set everything out, draft, and then draft this pile of madness. Give out some cool promos and everything too. So let's see what promos everybody gets and gets to win here. It's going to contain 3 foiled etch cards. And what are they exactly that everybody's going to get? We'll take a look here. And we'll hand these all out to everybody, which will definitely be really fun. So you get the cool little thank you card, and there's just that by itself. And then look at that. Look at that Mox Opal. I'll leave those in there, but there's going to be a couple other cards in here that you can definitely win. So hopefully we see you at Gonro Games.
Here's another kind of slow time here at the store, so I thought I would
record a video. So I'm not looking at my ugly face today because I wanted to show off my pizza. So this is my New Year's revolution. I guess it could be a pizza revolution. My New Year's resolution is to get back to cooking pizzas. One of my dreams in life, eventually, when I decide to actually get my act together, is I want to start like a little, I don't know, I think it'd be fun to cater some pizza. But my overall goal is to, my brother owns a guiding company. So he guides people for a living here in central southern Utah. So things like rock climbing and biking, mountain biking, and canyoneering and whatnot. We got the Chloe, she's begging for the food because she is a pizza addict. But anyway, he does that, and I think it'd be fun just to do an overall like adventure kind of catering thing where, you know, you stay for a few days, cook some pizza, drink a few brewskis, and yeah, go, you know, mountain biking and whatnot, come back and play some board games. I think it'd all work out pretty well. I think if I were to think of an ultimate vacation, that's what I would do. You know, some sort of activity during the day, come home, relax, and, you know, have some fun, playing some board games and eat some pizza. So I really like to host people. I think that's something I've realized about my personality is I like to meet people. I think that's why I do the YouTubes. Is overall it's just something that I'm kind of like an introverted extrovert. So I don't like large groups. I don't like parties. I don't like kind of the social politics, I guess is what you call it. Never liked it in high school as far as like keeping up with all the, you know, the social games, all the popularity contests and stuff like that. But I absolutely like to meet people, especially if they're interesting people from different walks of life. And so I think that'd make a very, very fun kind of side gig to host people, cook them pizza, and, you know, play board games and whatnot. So I'm going to reach out to a bunch of my patrons and see if people want to be guinea pigs in the future once my brother gets his act together and, you know, we come up with some like good housing and ways to host people. Yeah, that'd be fun to cook a pizza, go on some like a backpacking or biking or rock climbing adventure, come home, meet some pizza and whatnot. And yeah, let me show them. So there is my pizza. So I kind of like to do, I don't know what I'd like to call my style of pizza. It's like in between I wouldn't even call it Neapolitan, whatever. It's kind of in between like a classic and a New York type of pizza. And so try to get the good undercarriage here that gets nice and charcoaled. Like I'm still trying to tune my oven to where I can cook the top and the bottom at the same rate. I'm still having problems with that. You can see this one got a little overcooked on the top, but I'm a fan of avocado. Avocado belongs on pizza. Fight me, pineapple belongs on pizza. You Italians are wrong about everything, and you should quit cooking pizza because your pizza is nasty, Italians. Your Neapolitan pizza is just mid. It is such a mid, boring pizza. And pizza is supposed to be flavorful. The sauce is supposed to be flavorful. There's cheese, there's everything on it. It's supposed to be a nice balance, not a boring Neapolitan. So this is my attempt of cooking a pan pizza, and it didn't work out that well. You can see it's not really cooked in the middle, but actually, this one actually tastes pretty good. The pepperoni's got extra crispy on this sucker. And then, last but not least, is these were supposed to be breadsticks, and my haste of things, I turned it into a pizza instead of what I usually do is cookies and breadsticks. These actually don't have the marinara sauce on there. They have a different kind of white sauce that I put on them, and they are mighty tasty. So again, I think it'd be fun to actually have a store too that had a little cafe, but I'm just not the right person to run a restaurant. All right, see if we can reenact that because I had the camera on wrong. Were you saying? What were you saying?
What I was saying is this is crap. You suck, Wizards. Nobody cares. What people care about
I had Zach
is
doing Market Monday, so I didn't have to do it, and he was doing a good job explaining something, because he's on his 7th energy drink today.
It just keeps me at a consistent level. No, look at this.
Is that why you have a lazy dog? Because you're so go, 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 and all he does is sleep,
Hi,
sleep,
Bruce.
sleep.
You good, Bruce?
And what do you do,
Hi,
Buttons?
What do you want to do, Buttons? Would you like to go get chicken? Do you want to go
I'm
play
surprised you don't have the zoomies today.
ball?
Because he was chasing cars on the freeway. That's Button's new favorite thing to do is, and man, this thing's so hard to focus. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the commander room here at Gone Rogue Games. We'll be quiet. We don't want to disturb them in their natural environment.
Yeah. It's Kevin. He's fun.
It's you.
It's me. I have a lot of fun.
Just big board.
Does everyone have a soul ring out?
Yes, everyone has a soul ring.
You just have a Managordra Hydra and a Machias.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing bad.
For a commander. Oh,
Is Venetia. Come on, buttons. Well, bam. So that was fun. Anyway, there's my little analysis for today. I know it's kind of a short video, but I want to try to do these little daily vlogs. I'll try not to be so shy with the camera of kind of bringing it up and recording throughout the day. I've been watching this this pawn shop that does it. Just has this camera rolling, and it's super interesting. Just watch them talk to customers and just talk about day-to-day operations that things come in. So possibly we'll do that in the future of kind of the cool things that are going on. Speaking of which, need to have Zach do more videos with his stuff he makes. We actually posted this these barrels that just hold dice because me and Zach actually work pretty well together because I'm the ideas guy and he's the executor of the ideas, because I think I just wanted one of these barrels because barrels is kind of my theme here. You see the logo for Gone Games and Rogue Deck Builder. It's a brewer's barrel, and so I've had one of these for my dice, and when we just decided to show it off, and then everyone wanted them, so we've actually sold quite a few of these little 3D printed dice and some of these treasure chests and stuff. And we joked about putting the gold writing and serializing them on the bottom because they're limited edition. So since everyone, that's all their rage is having limited edition cards. So anyway, yeah, hopefully the quality of these videos will continue to go up as we figure this camera out and good things that work for us throughout the day of just pointing and shooting. So appreciate everyone sticking with me. It's been a wild ride, but I am a lot more confident than I was a month ago, 2 months ago, especially with the sales of Magic the Gathering. I think that it's, again, I guess if you can take one thing from this video, it's with all of the mistakes, gaffes, all the greed, all of the things that Wizards of the Coast has done, just absolutely destroy their brand. Feels like we're in better shape than we should be, which is a good sign because it just takes some good moves by Wizards of the Coast, which they have made some really good moves to bring back organized play as far as regionals and nationals and going back to local game store levels. I think that's going to be a good turn of events from going just to the Amazon dumps and kind of the FOMOing and the serialized cards and the over collectability of a game that is mainly a utility game. That is what makes Magic so much better than Pokemon, so much better than all these other TCGs that have been out there, is instead of focusing on collectability, Magic during its heydays was utility. If you remember the days of the Scalding Tarn, people weren't collecting Scalding Tarns. They were buying $100 Scalding Tarns because people needed to play with the pieces. And that is such a healthier way to go about a game than trying to do one rings and all this other crap that just leads to very, very sporadic purchases. You can never really guarantee the market will actually be receptive. I think they still got extremely lucky with the One Ring having the reception that it did have. But again, the Ravnica Remasters is not having that reception. No one seems to care about serialized cards. And if you actually look at some of the worst performing cards of all of 2023 and 2022, it's serialized cards. They're the ones that just went absolutely dismal. So anyway, well, I think my battery is going to run low, so we'll call it short. Or actually, it's a long video. I'll kind of splice together some videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.